welcome back to another episode of Pillow Talk. It's your girl, Truth, and of course, I have my other half, Mrs. JaKCson, with me.
What up, though?
And that's the kind of mood she in this morning. But we have some exciting news for you guys. I know that you all love me and Mrs. JaKCson, but we decided that with these juicy topics that we have, we need a permanent deep male voice so that we can have some other ideas and some other opinions, because y'all might think we biased sometimes.
All men don't have deep voices. I just want
But this one does.
Maybe. I ain't heard it yet.
This one does. They'll see. It's a real nice deep voice. I think the ladies gonna enjoy it. Some of the men too, I ain't even gonna lie. But we have Tavon in the house joining us.
What's going on?
Oh, yeah, it's deep.
What's happening?
See, I told you. It's that pillow talk voice.
It's deep.
Nah, it ain't. It's not even that. It's just a regular voice.
But we appreciate you deciding to make this thing a trio.
Hey, I appreciate you guys for the contact,
Absolutely. So why don't you tell the listeners just a little bit about you before we dive into our topic today?
Oh, Tavon Patterson. I'm a comedian, originally from Toledo, Ohio. Been living out in Las Vegas for about 5 years now. Retired military vet. Shout out to the Army,
Thank
Reserves.
you for your service.
Hey, appreciate it.
That means you're a little crazy.
Yeah, I'm a little crazy. I was a little crazy before the military. Scorpio. Shout out to all of y'all.
Oh, man.
We in here. So,
Yeah.
there we go.
Well,
Oldest
all right.
of 5 siblings, whole thing, man.
Okay, so
Been
you got a
around the
little
world.
responsibility under your belt.
Got some responsibility.
Can
under
you
my
cook?
belt. I can cook. I can cook when I want to.
You do laundry?
I do laundry.
You know how to separate?
I know how to
Well,
separate.
hey, you in there. That's good. Look, that's good. That's some good qualities to
A+.
have.
You
across
recruiting
the
them for the
board.
listeners? Is that what
Yeah,
you're doing? It
yeah,
seemed
I'm
like he
just,
had
you
to
know,
do the whole
my
plenty
bad,
of fish
my
questionnaire.
my bad.
I'm
I
saying.
just, I just wanted to,
No,
the
you got to
ladies
get to
wanna
know the people that you want. We're trying to make this a
Can you
permanent
cook?
situation.
Can you clean? What size shoe you wear?
That part. I'm just saying, he got a
12.
lot of traits. He's a Scorpio. Mr. Taylor's a Scorpio. That mean they good men. If you can get them to settle down.
Well, I've heard something else about Scorpios. Well, I've experienced something different from Scorpios.
What was that?
I won't say he's so much a good man, but something else was pretty good.
I mean, that too. That's a bonus trait. That is all in the qualities
That's why
of
you
a good
married.
man.
That's why you married him.
That's not why I married.
That's one of
That's
the
not
reasons.
the only
That's
reason.
one. I was gonna say that's one of the
It's
reasons.
probably,
Right?
it has
Don't
to
lie.
be. It has
Do
to be
not
top
lie.
3. It has to be top 3 reasons why you married.
Let me see.
You about to list the top 3
It's
reasons?
in the 3. It's
Yeah,
in the 3.
it's in the
Damn
3.
it, man. It's in the 3 for sure. And y'all got a confidence unlike any other. So.
Unlike any other.
And
Yeah.
that's
We
my
back
number
it up.
1. That's the number 1.
It's nothing worse than a Scorpio with no confidence. It's horrible.
It's horrible. They real emotional. Real emotional.
Really emotional.
But today we want to get another take on side chicks, because they are our side pieces. Because there's the side. What do we call the side dudes? What, side niggas? Is that the term for them now? Because it's not fading. It seems like it's
Boyfriend
getting bigger.
number 2.
It's
That's what
growing.
it started as. Boyfriend number 2.
Yeah, it was. Pleasure P had the song, and it was cool then. But they were more like undercover.
Right.
They weren't announcing the fact that they were side niggas. So. It's big. It's a movement now.
But wait, how about this?
It's just like the woke community.
3 minutes ago, I just got an invite on Facebook. I got invited to join the secret group Side Nigga Bitch Chronicles.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hashtag SNC.
Oh, they've got
I can't
acronyms.
make this up.
They've got acronyms and
I
all that.
can't make this up. Do you see it?
And
Oh,
it was
that's live and
perfect
fresh.
timing.
I can't
Perfect
make
timing.
this up.
That is perfect
So
timing.
now I got to go in here
You
and
gotta
see what's
go in
really
there and
going
see
on.
what's going on.
What's really
They
going
got a
on?
whole Facebook.
We're
I
gonna be
told
calling
y'all,
you.
see?
We're gonna be calling folks out. You got 8K
I
members
can't
in
say
here.
the Lord gave me this topic because that just wouldn't be right. But
No, it would be.
8K
it
members.
The creator of all. So
absolutely, it dropped into me, and I'm like, you know what? We need to revisit this topic because it's just out of control. Have you ever been a side nigga?
Yeah.
I'm mad you had to hesitate.
He
No,
did.
because I had to think about the situation. Like, I've never been in a situation where I knew the girl was in a relationship. I knew she was messing around with other dudes.
So you were unknowingly the side nigga.
So I was unknowingly the side
Okay.
nigga, but it was never my intentions to be the one and only in the
that main
first place.
entree.
Yeah, it was never my intention to be the main entree. So I just I just played my role and did what I had to do. Utilized the strengths of what we was based on and kept it moving. Like,
okay, I can understand that. I was unwillingly a side piece.
And how did y'all feel about that? Unknowingly being a side piece.
You know,
I
wasn't okay with it because there was a little bit more invested into this situation, and we were making plans, and then I find out
so this was a real relationship.
You got like a whole situation going on.
You was in a relationship.
So it's completely different from what he was going through.
No, it was called a situationship. It wasn't really a relationship.
It was a situationship.
That one. Yep. Absolutely.
It was a situationship.
So yeah, I wasn't happy about this. Not at all.
What about you? You was cool? You was chilling? Because you ain't want it anyway.
I was really chilling. Like, I was really chilling. Like, I was at a point where I had just came back from my second tour in Iraq. I was in Atlanta. I had money.
Service.
I was chilling. Like, I was.
So it was less responsibility for you.
Yeah, it was less responsibility. I was
I hear that a lot from
you
the
take
fellas.
Wednesday, Thursday, then just send them my way.
And it was just, hey, on the fly. I knew when the phone, I think I was the originator of Hotline Bling. When I seen the phone ring, I was like, okay, I know what's going down. I know
You
what's
got
going
that
down
hey big
today.
head text?
Yeah,
Hey,
it was
big
like, I respond like, you know what it is, where we meeting at, and then go from there.
See, fellas, y'all, I seem to think you guys kind of appreciate this position. I've been told by a couple people that it makes it easy. It's less work. You don't really have to have that pressure of commitment because they're already committed to somebody else. And so you kind of can, get your dick wet and keep it pushing.
For me, I've always looked at it from a sense of I'm getting free research on how the ladies really move. I'm getting free research. Like,
I like that.
I'm getting free research.
Oh, Lord.
Just because it's like, people always say you treat people the way you want to be treated.
Right.
Or, there's always signs before you get into something deep that if you just take time to recognize, you'll be better equipped. So if I'm in a situationship and
I like that word.
and
y'all don't steal that.
Yeah, and
it's copyright.
And I see how you maneuver, and it's like, all right. So what makes me believe that I'm gonna be the one to make you just put it all away, settle down?
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, ladies, fellas do have these thoughts, and they are peeping your movements and how you moving. We ain't got that much game.
Just like how y'all do with us,
No.
How we do with y'all?
Those women are very observant. I don't take that away from y'all one bit. Yeah, some in today's society,
Some
people
are
are
very
just
naive.
very naive. But I've always valued, how women conjure up things and research and come up with so much concrete evidence.
Oh yeah.
So now that the pendulum has swung and everybody's now, the women are taking the primary roles and the guys are sitting back like, oh, what's going on here? It's like, hey, you better take advantage of this free research, man.
This nigga right
Do
here.
your homework. Learn. You gotta learn. Lessons over losses, man.
So you saying thought bopping is good for something?
Hey, it's good for some. If you don't really know how you want to maneuver in life, go ahead, get out in these streets and thought for a minute and just see what the world has to offer.
That word thought. I really want to know who came up with that because I'm glad I was never called a thought back in the day. I just don't like the way it rolls off my tongue. I don't want to be a thought. I'll be back then. What was we hoochies? You fast?
Hoochies, skank.
Skank was horrible. Oh, that was an awful word.
Y'all went way
boppers.
Boppers. We use boppers.
Boppers was that time.
I just like old fashioned hoe. You was a hoe.
I like hoe too.
You was
Yeah,
a hoe.
hoe.
Real simple. Keep it simple.
Jezebel's grand. That's
Jezebel. That's the granny.
We went to the Bible.
I went to the Bible. That's what Granny used to tell me.
Be careful of these
Jezebel.
Jezebels.
I was like, Granny, I am 12 years old. What are you talking about? Jezebel.
Granny was trying to warn you. These Jezebels is just AKA thoughts. That's all it is.
Now they're thoughts. And it's hilarious.
So what you call it when a guy got all these side chicks?
Thoughts
and stuff?
too, man.
He's still a
like
thought?
everybody's thoughts.
It's
now.
still research?
with all this equality talk, just every word we come up with now, it has to apply to both genders. Like, let's just do it.
Now, what I've noticed, though, is people are forgetting the side piece rules. There's no more rules. They're posting pictures online and going out to public places,
messing with friends of friends,
exactly,
knowing that your friend know your side piece and your real thing.
Like they don't have. There used to be levels, like they say, it's levels. There's no levels. It's just like they shoot straight for the stars. Like you supposed to have rules, and as the person who's equipped getting these new side pieces, you have to set these rules. There's supposed to be rules. Like y'all letting all the pimp shit die. Like it's really just fading away.
And I think it's because deep down inside, people still want. Well, let me see if I got my exclusivity. Is that how you say
Yep,
it?
there you go.
There you go. And I ain't gonna try to repeat it because I'm gonna mess it up. But people still want to be exclusive, and it's to a point where now the game is you got to showcase, you got to leave people without doubt now. So it's still a fucked up situation. Like
it's awful.
So what you saying? You got to stroke the side chick ego a little bit more these days? Is that?
Yeah, like because people still want, like I said, to be exclusive. So they're going to try to fight and they're going to try to conjure up any type of
excuse to get you over there?
Excuse to get you over to one side.
So like as in snatching?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Because I even see the dudes like who know they're a side piece. They starting to get a little emotional
And they are horrible.
On Facebook.
They're so horrible.
And but wait.
I was just laughing at these emotional ass
I'm not going to put him out there, but there's a certain individual on my timeline who is messing with a married woman. And he knew she was married. And as of recently, I want to say maybe a little bit before Valentine's Day, he started making these bitter posts about how she wasn't really coming around as much and she wasn't really spending time. And he was about to go, I should go blast her in front of her husband.
But you knew this.
But wait, you knew she was married before you decided to get lost in the sauce. Now you real lost.
But what she told him?
You in a sunken place.
What did she tell him? Because that's the thing too. It's a fine line between that.
But the thing is that she's
how you know
married.
what he telling? Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
started
y'all
as
still
a side
falling-
piece.
if
No,
y'all-
she lives with this husband. He has told everybody on Facebook that they live together, what kind of house they live in, how
Hubby?
he be in the bed, and he be at their house.
Wait, the side nigga?
The side nigga
is telling everybody on Facebook.
Telling everybody on Facebook
He just
about
disrespectful.
the house. About
Just
how
throw
he
the
be
whole nigga
driving
away.
her car
Nah,
when her man out of town. But see, her man truck driving. I might be talking too much because I might be telling
You gonna be?
somebody.
They gonna put pieces together.
But the man truck,
case.
right? The man truck drive. He be gone, and so you be on Facebook blasting about how you about to go lay up in his bed, and I might just put his slippers on. You look dumb.
If you a truck driver,
Like,
and your wife is friends with
you
Truth,
look dumb.
you might.
But the
wanna
thing
check
is,
your
she not
home.
my friend. I don't know her at all.
You know
I only
side
know her
nigga.
through Facebook.
You know the side.
I know her story. I don't even know her name. I know her story. I know she got a nice house. I know that they just recently decorated their living room and stuff. Like all her business is on the timeline.
From
like
him.
From a guy.
From the
So this was
side
stuff
piece
we
though?
never used to see from guys.
talk more
real
than bitches
emo
these
right
days.
now. And I'm sure by now he knows who I'm talking
You
about.
dumbfounded too, huh?
Get your feelings together, bruh. Because it gets real.
That's a
He
real
killing the
hit
bro
to the
code.
man species. Like you are out here tripping, sir.
He's breaking a lot of rules.
No, he's
right
breaking
now.
a lot of rules
A
to the
lot of
point
rules
where
right
if the
now.
truck driver dude was to get wind of any of this, everybody has to die. Like
Everybody. Everybody
everybody
got
has to die.
That's straight
Pew,
bitch
pew,
assness.
pew, all of that.
That's crazy. That's bitch assness at its fullest.
That is
honey.
fullest.
But my timeline is full of a lot of bitch asses. That's what I'm saying. These new age men, these men that think it's okay to wear skirts and leggings and stuff like that. It's just they're different.
These
They're
unstable creatures.
unstable
That used to be our
yes.
word. That's our new
Yes,
word
they
for
are.
y'all. Is y'all unstable creatures?
It's like, are we switching roles? Because men are
Don't it
becoming
seem
so
like it?
comfortable being side pieces. They getting emotional with it now. Like, when you gonna leave him? When it's gonna be just us?
know what? That's not completely true. Because remember Donnell Jones, All Her Love? Side nigga
Shout
anthem.
out to
Side nigga anthem.
But that was just like one. It wasn't like, boom, it's 100 of us out here.
Just yesterday, he saw her shopping at the mall.
That was just him, his one experience.
it's just the
He
evolution.
was singing about his one experience,
But he was in
now
his
it has
feelings,
evolved.
too.
It's
It
just
has
the
grown
evolution.
into-
And I
it's
think
for real,
people-
like a whole movement.
Yeah, I think people have probably checked in and rewatched 90210 and thought, hey, we could possibly make this happen.
990.
And the whole circle is just
Shout out to Dylan. That was my guy.
Shout out.
I like Brandon. Thank you. Dylan was a bad boy.
Exactly.
You like bad
But,
boys, I know.
Yeah, that's some horrible stuff, man. Y'all got to stop with
But don't we want men to be more sensitive? I mean, that might be something you're looking for in a side nigga, because
there's a difference.
you want something different,
But
right?
here's the thing, like it's gotten too extreme. Like
It's too much.
the sensitivity. When Ralph Tresvant was singing, y'all was like, "Oh, that's a great song." But now that guys have applied it, now it's like, "Uh-oh, we wasn't talking that sensitive, guys." So it's like now, I don't know, because we still simplistic creatures. So y'all got to really let us know exactly what it is from time to time. But at this point, it's really ridiculous, like how sensitive guys are getting to the
Do you
point
think
where
social media may be to blame?
absolutely, because the accessibility to people now and this new age, like nobody's safe. Nobody and none of your information is safe.
Screenshots.
Everything.
But
And
that's why I don't put my spouse, my relationship out there so much on social
Yeah, it's
media, because
become-
then that's when the side pieces come in, because they want what you got. You seen it?
Yeah,
you
the-
seen it?
Let them try.
You done seen it?
No,
They can't take yours. But they can't take mine either. But they try. And the
They
way my
do.
attitude
They
is
do
set
try.
up, my attitude is too bad for that, because I kill you. I cut you
Right.
from all. For real.
And that's how it has to be. Like you gotta the mission now is to try to see how privately you can live life. And it's hard. It's
Yeah.
difficult. It's
Yeah.
difficult because now we have so much access to people.
Yeah, this is true.
All day, every day.
All day, every day. And it's like you want to be positive in one aspect, but then you see that there's people out there who want not necessarily you to give them the blueprint on how to be happy. They just want your happiness, though. They want your
Yes.
positivity.
You
Yes,
talking some real stuff
yes,
right now. I
yes.
almost said preach, Pastor.
Right, say that.
That's some real stuff
So,
right there.
so with that being said, it's a difficult task. And then when you talk about maintaining a relationship that if you and your significant other are serious about, y'all got to understand that the thirst is real and it's not going nowhere and it's only intensifying. So
They even got thirst traps.
yeah,
Hello?
it's just it's thirst trap Thursdays and all that stuff. So people are just out here.
Well, what's the
Yeah.
eggplant day? I remember
No,
that.
and going to this eggplant situation.
He had to hold on, wait, y'all, wait. He had to set the phone down.
Yeah, because
Adjust
I have to
yourself
figure
in your
out.
seat.
I have to figure out with this women conference. When did y'all discuss that the eggplant emoji was going to be the symbolism for dick?
Well, I mean, when you look at it, it just looks like it. Just like, you
I
know,
would say
menus.
more of a cucumber, though.
menus-
Why
menus-
eggplant
Because
is
if
not
you go to the
cucumber?
store, you guys
emoji.
know how awkward looking an eggplant is at the real grocery store, right?
Yeah, they are very,
Y'all not
and they're
taking
really
egg-
huge.
y'all taking
like, they're
eggplants to
real
the
huge.
Are y'all taking eggplants to the
If
vagina?
your vagina stretch as wide as an eggplant, you know
So
they got
the
a
thing
vaginal
they
rejuvenation
use
special.
peaches for a vagina. I have not seen too many peaches.
Oh, do
I
they?
think the peach is the ass.
The
A
peach was the ass from
It's
the Georgia
also been
peach.
used as vaginas. There's another
Yeah,
group.
I-
Let me see if I had to take myself out of it because I was placed
'cause
in
of the
this group.
pit. I get
and
it.
Then because
It's
and
a
so
pit, and when
they
you
were
eat it,
using
yeah,
they
it's
were
like a
using
peach.
the little peach as
Right.
women were posting these. How I knew I was in the group. This woman posted a picture. She put 2, I think, apples on her boobs and then a peach by her vagina. And then following that, another woman did the same thing because it said no nudity in the
Real
group.
life photos?
So they had these were real life photos.
Oh, wow.
So they used these little emojis to put on there. And then
Oh, the
men were
emojis.
commenting the little
Okay.
the little peach with the little tongue out and the water sign on. So that
Okay.
was for the vagina. He
Okay.
was telling you
Okay.
he'll eat it.
Okay.
So no, and then just like the man who molested the peach on Facebook, that video that
But
was
that's
going
what it
around.
reminded me
That
of.
shit was disgusting.
You know, some
That
bitches
was
love
so-
that,
no, that
shit.
shit was
Oh, look
nasty.
at the way he eat that
No,
peach.
that shit was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Like
agree.
I felt like calling authorities on what he was doing to that peach because it just looked so disgusting. I was not okay with this. But yeah, my vagina doesn't look like a peach. So, I mean, I guess it's just, just a symbol. We don't got nothing else we can use in the
Okay.
emoji
I like
thing.
the little
I mean, we don't want to
kitty.
use a pencil.
I like the kitty. The kitty. Or you just use the wave. Tsunami. Splash.
There you go.
That works. I just use the little water sign when I'm
Yeah,
Right.
texting
use the
Mr. Taylor.
splash.
Like,
You
already
know what time it is.
Splash. No,
Already
I only asked that because recently I had a female accuse me of being gay because I was at the store and I'm a healthy eater. I'm trying to get on my plant-based diet, eating and all that.
That's
so
awesome. You can help me
so
out.
she was she hit me up, and I was like, I'm at the store. And she was like, what you getting? And instead of me typing all this shit out, I was like, just let me use emojis. So I was like, celery and fruits and veggies, and I put the eggplant. And she was like, you out here getting dick? And I was like,
no, bitch, I'm getting a real eggplant.
I said, whoa, wait a second. What are you talking about? Like, no, I'm out here getting a real eggplant for this
like
salad.
Like, people do really eat these.
Yeah. And I was like, oh,
you was
bugging
appalled.
out. I was really upset. Like, I really got tight for a second. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to call you a bitch out loud.
But you tried it.
But in my head, though, I said that shit aggressively as fuck. Like,
she hella tried it.
This bitch out of her mind. Talk about, am I getting dick at the grocery store? Nah.
Is that where you get yours from? That's where she get hers from. That's
mad.
So I have a question since we brought up social media. Creeping in social media. Since everything's out there and you see everybody's move and all of that. How are people getting away with the side pieces? Or do they not care? Or is it that
it
your
has
partner?
to come down to you not caring. Like, at the end of the day. Because it's so easy. Like, it's so easy to do. And it's so easy to
find out.
So it's like, the people that's creeping through social media, you're playing a very dangerous game. You're a very dangerous game. Because once it's in there, once it's in the cloud,
right.
It's in the cloud. And it can be retrieved. So...
Right, you can delete it on your side, but that don't mean they deleted it on
your
side.
Or who screenshotted it in that 1 second that you had it up before you had that come to Jesus moment and realized, hey, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Because I'm good for it. Ooh, you seen that, T? Let me screenshot this because I know this is going to be deleted in about 2.5 seconds.
And what's been mind-boggling to me is, like, it hasn't been more tragic endings to these because it's like, I got the information. So nobody can be, if you out here trying to lie, it's like, dude.
You might as well just come clean.
Just do the Kevin Hart and come clean before it hits your pockets. You know what I mean? So there should be.
Do the Kobe Bryant, buy some rings, some jewelries, a house, a
do
car.
The Kevin,
get the tattoos with the butterflies
do
and all
the
of
Kevin
that.
Do the Kevin, then the Kobe.
Yep.
Apologize up front and then go to the store.
Go to the store. Throw it in the bag.
Drop 5 racks on the makeup bag.
I just can't do it. I can't do it. Not the 5 minutes.
So have you done it? Have you had a side chick?
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
It didn't work out at all. It did not work out. I was a savage about mine, and it hurts me to this day. But I was really.
How so?
Like, it was a lot of parties involved, and it was just like once it unraveled.
You had that many.
Once it unraveled, it was just like
out there being a bopper.
I was. I'm not even going. I was being 100%.
Jody, my Jody.
I was being Jody.
Jody, my Jody.
It didn't work. It didn't work out in my favor. Like, I was having fun while it lasted, but it was one of those. Now that you've got caught. Now I have to be 100% truthful, and I was just like, "Hey guys."
No,
it wasn't dudes, but it was like.
No, I know guys, like multiple people.
Yeah, I had.
What's the number?
No, we're not accusing you like the eggplant.
Right.
We understood how many people. How many guys was this?
At the round table, it was like it was me and it was
King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. I'm going back to that. You mean to tell me you've been with that many guys? The round table.
Word. It was a round table, and I was just like, you know what? I was being a thought.
You was playing duck, duck, goose.
I apologize. Yeah,
for real.
Because at the time,
that's a good setup.
It's a good setup.
I pictured the women in the circle.
Yeah, and I was just like, boom, boom. Because at the time, like, it was always, you gotta have a team. You gotta have a star player. And it was like a lot of us growing up, we really followed that. Like, all right, so now I got the team. Yeah, then it backfired. Now
did anybody damage a car or try to cut you or fight you?
There was,
bleach your clothes, any of that?
The one who I was in the relationship with, like, she flew out to Vegas the following day. Like, hold on. And I was like, oh, you out here for real? Like,
that's what I'm talking about, baby. You get on that plane.
Yeah.
You weren't ready, though.
And I wasn't ready, but when I got to the airport and we were standing there, I was like, all right, like, what you want to know? We settled it out. We settled it up. She was just like, you dead to me now? And I was like, I understand.
But that one over there, I'm just going to go holler at her.
Yeah, I was like,
No, you don't understand. I have a backup plan.
But then, like,
But obviously, she had to be the special one if she
was,
one.
and you know, it was totally unfair to her, and it was like,
it worth it? Like now that you look back, was it worth it losing her?
No.
Okay.
No.
So y'all,
so you learned something from it?
Oh, of course.
So would you do it again?
No.
That's what you're supposed to say.
No. And the way he said
that's what you're supposed to say, right? Because I didn't believe that. Wink, wink.
I'm gonna do it again. As I check my DMs right quick. No, but no, I wouldn't do it again. I'm at a place where it's just like now. If I don't have the one, then I'm cool. Like I'll do the dating thing.
Yeah, do your research.
I'll do my research. We'll do the dating thing, and I'll go from there. Because at this point, I am trying to look for that one particular female, that one queen that I can have that we can build with. But other than that,
what made you get to that point?
Maturity, and just that's it, and just realizing that. Trying to deal with multiple women? Like, I get the whole polygamy thing when they was way back in the days when there wasn't nothing to do but fuck. You know?
Unless you in the country and then you still ain't got nothing to do but fuck.
Yeah. So it's just like, at this point, I'd rather just focus on one woman and that's it. Because y'all are the most difficult species on the planet.
That is so untrue.
I'm not saying it not in a bad way, but it's like,
we're complex.
And it's like...
But y'all got layers, too.
Y'all do have layers like onions.
But it's not... So, if we've got layers and y'all complex, why do I want to multiply that with many people? Like, nah, I'm good. Let's just focus on each other and ride this thing out.
That's the only way it's going to work.
That is.
Because when people try to handle too many relationships, you got to find... With women, we need time.
Absolutely.
Right. And we need attention, and we need to be validated all the time. So if you start lacking, we automatically, well, who you fucking? Like, quick. It just goes off. Radar just
I think that's
off.
the thing with side chicks, too, though, is that validation.
The validation.
Because you got this over here, but you want me.
Yeah.
So that's a sense of empowerment. And
then it becomes a competition because as women, we're very competitive for some reason. We like to compete. We want to be like how women are. I'm his wifey. And I was listening to the Steve Harvey morning show, which was hilarious. And then right after that, Big Boy said it. And he corrected somebody. I believe Neo. He corrected Neo. And he was like, don't call her wifey.
That's fake.
Everybody
on
there wanted to say wifey. Yeah. That's your wife. There's not too many women that could be a wife.
Because wifey is for play.
Now these women are understanding. Don't call me wifey. I'm trying to be your wife.
Right.
I want the ring. I want the last name. So then it becomes a competition. So she'll start out as a side piece, but then let's say you post you and your wife or the lady that you're saying this is gonna be my wife, and you buying her the bag and you taking her to dinner, and it's like, well, when we going to dinner?
I want that.
Why you doing this for her? Buy me a bag? Why you brought me a fucking teddy bear? And you bought her this Michael Kors purse. So that's when I think it gets bad.
I've been there.
Because men will accidentally showcase what they're doing for their actual woman.
It's not an accident, though. You're supposed to show what you're doing for your actual woman. Why not? That's my main. And if you decide, you know that's my main.
Okay, so look, I'm finna go.
That's when you play your position and not yourself.
So if you're playing the game and you're playing the game smart, you already know what type of woman that you're dealing with, the one that you recruited for your side piece, right?
The side.
No, the side piece. You know the type of woman that you're dealing with. So you already got your wife at home.
Okay.
Wife is good. Got the house, the dog, the kids, the whole nine. You buying her purses, everything goes. Mm-hmm. You don't have to post that on social media. Why? You know your side chick is watching. So if it looks like your relationship is pretty cut and dry, she's not going to feel threatened. So therefore, she's not going to try to ask you, well, what about me?
This game
so post
here.
About yourself. Post about you and the boys playing basketball.
You ain't supposed to be helping them.
I'm just saying, if you're going to play the game, you got to play the game smart. I mean, I grew up with a lot of guys. I've seen a lot of guys get caught up.
She dropping side chick 101.
Was able to catch up the dude that I was messing with because, dude, you sloppy with it. Yeah. Like, you got to be more careful.
Yeah.
You just have to. Like I said, it's levels to this shit. So if y'all going to do it right. But
also, listen, if you my side chick, you know your role.
But the thing is,
know your role.
You know
it's my wife.
Them the role? Because I'm getting to that next. What happened to the rules? So you have to go into it letting them know, now look, Me and you are just on this physical thing. We will not be going out on dates. I will not put you on my social media. It's just straight fucking. Like, this is what it is. We enjoy each other's sex and we enjoy each other's company for a few hours, and then I'm going back home. If you're not okay with that, let me know now so we don't even get started. Okay, so as the female, if you can't handle that shit, don't lie and say, yeah, boo, I got it. I just want to fuck anyway. No, you really like this
I think in that moment we think that, oh, let me just sample that. Or maybe we think once he get this, I'm going to take him and he ain't going to go back.
That's our problem. You can't go into it like that. No, men either. You can't go into it like that because they're already telling you this is home.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lose home for you. Even if I get caught up, I'm going to do everything I can to keep home.
Who are you? I don't know you.
It's like playing tag. And home is home base. You can't enter. You can't tag me if I'm at home. Like,
exactly. You can't.
You
cannot do that. And so, like, for real, side pieces, y'all got to get back to being side pieces. Stop trying. Don't call phones. Don't message because you mad at him because he's not answering.
No, you got to send a text message that says, your payment is due or some shit like that.
Right. Like, you got to be more discreet. Like, you got to call back and act like
you reminder. A week from now, you know you got to make full payment on this situation
and then
here.
Get you like a random Google voice number so like it looks like
something
a business.
Out of
you got to be smart about these things.
You got to be smart.
But people, set your side pieces up with these rules before it happens, and I promise you'll have a long life.
We should start a post in the group. Side piece 101, and we want y'all to list the rules.
Put some rules to it.
Because it's levels
to this shit. It should be a real official manual that you can order off Amazon or get from your local libraries.
Maybe we should create one.
Absolutely. Create that original thought.
The Pillow Talking's Guide to Side Piece.
There you go.
Being a side piece or having a side piece.
Look at the magic being created this morning.
Y'all don't steal that.
Trademark,
I'm coming
copyrighted,
for you.
all of that.
I'm coming for you. But yeah, the rules are lacking. People are being sloppy, careless.
And I think
that's the problem.
I think people are feeling a sense of promotion because I know some people that's been side pieces for years and they're getting tired of it. And it's like, all right.
You got to get tired of being a side piece.
You do at some point.
So get out and get your own.
Exactly.
Find somebody who doesn't have anybody. Boom.
But she wants yours.
But like I said before, people just be wanting other people's happiness.
He ain't going nowhere. So unless you want to like die, you might just want to move on.
But you hear how she said it?
No, that's great. Because you got to be concrete and bold. Like, okay, so you're willing to die. You're willing to lose your life over this.
For this nigga.
Okay.
Who don't want you.
Well, then at least you can say you died for him. Yeah. Work it out. You dead, though.
You dead, though.
That's right. So then you really can't do nothing with it.
Yeah.
But you in your grave, you died for that one.
But I think the side piece thing has come about because today's society, we're so microwaved and want instant results with anything. Like there's no room for error in relationships no more.
That's true.
So it's like, if you mess up with this here or I ain't take you out to dinner this week, then you're like, I got to find me somebody who's going to take me out every week.
It's that's so true.
And it's just.
That's true.
So people ain't trying to really go through no fire with relationships no more. They don't want that smoke.
They want the easy. They want
the easy.
Relationship goals.
Yeah.
That's what
those
they want.
Relationship goals take work.
Exactly. They want the hashtag. That's it. They just want the hashtag.
And as soon as the temperature rises, it's like, all right, now I got where's my plan B,
Next.
C, and D. Yeah, and it's like, that's so then you get a bunch of people that's walking around here in situationships trying to just utilize it for its convenience. People are now just trying to get into shit just to be convenient. If it's convenient for me, I'm rocking with you. The second that is not convenient, I gotta bounce and go find some convenience somewhere else.
I think that's the thrill of having something on the side.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's convenient. The thrill, and that's the thrill of it. But then once somebody says, you know what, I kind of want some stability in my life, and
then
this convenient thing that we doing on the weekend, I need to holler at you on a Tuesday, and it's like, whoa, no, you don't.
Right.
We didn't sign up for this.
We didn't sign up for this. Tuesdays.
You know what? Let's renegotiate this contract or just exit out because it's not, with relationships these days, like I said, the accessibility is there. You're not going to get rid of that. But your availability, how you respond to that, will determine your fate. Mm. I remember I was in a relationship with a girl, and we would actually have DM checks with each other. We would sit down and just open up each other's DMs and just comment like, "Oh, you got this today? Oh, she sent you a nude? Oh, that nigga sent you a dick pic again? Oh," then we would just comment. And I felt like it kind of made us stronger because it was one of those things where it was just like, we rocking together. And we know you attractive, I'm attractive. We know when we walk out into the world, the thirst is real. And so, you know, we can be nice and be cordial to people, but it's like, you know, I can set the rules and be like, no,
limitations.
I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm cool where I'm at. You know, you can follow me on social media. I'm a comedian. I'm trying to get the brand up, all that. You can follow me on social media.
You got a show tonight too, right?
Absolutely.
All right, I just want to plug you one time.
At DigiWorld Studios tonight at 8 p.m., the I Love Being Black Comedy Festival. Shouts out to Jets Flow Entertainment.
Speaking of, she did her thing at the Women's March. And then we got
dope.
Black Panther popping off
Jets
this weekend.
Flow is my
yes,
poetry
Black
hero.
Love. She's
so
everything.
amazing.
She is everything. She is.
She's everything.
Well,
just have the money ready, Jess.
Right. Well, we appreciate you so much.
I appreciate y'all.
And
have
he
fun.
will be back every episode from here on out.
See?
We have now started a polygamous relationship. Look at that. So now you got 2 women to deal with.
Right, and I was cool being just by myself on the...
He wasn't ready. I don't think he's
not
all the
really.
way
He's
ready yet.
person
You
that
ain't all the
was
way
there.
ready yet, but we
were nice this episode.
That's what's up.
It's
'Cause it was
practice.
about you.
We're just getting you warmed up.
That's all good.
all.
That's good. I'm glad.
You know, this is the foreplay
Here we go.
before the real
It's the
play.
free research.
Absolutely.
We were nice this time.
But you guys, we thank you so much again for tuning in to us. Make sure, those of you that are in our Pillow Talk group, we want to hear from you.
We talk back.
We absolutely do. We got busy lives, but we like hearing from y'all because who doesn't like to talk about sex and relationships and things thereof or the lack thereof? We can help you out as well.
You know, they might talk now that, you know, we had this eligible bachelor
'cause,
on the
you know,
show, and he
it's
can
just- we got
cook,
a lot
can
of ladies.
clean,
He
and
can cook,
fold,
he know how to
and sort.
Sort the laundry. And he got that voice. So, yeah, we appreciate you guys. And, Casey, you want to remind them where they can find you?
I just want to say one more thing since we
go
on this.
ahead.
Like, you kind of remind me, you channeling, we was on New Edition. I see like a modern day Belle Biv DeVoe, Ricky Bibbins, you know,
Right.
and you got the glasses. I'm just saying, ladies,
There
you
we
know.
go.
And the
Okay.
beard.
For
And
real.
the beard.
Beard gang, whoop whoop.
Now I'm in the beard gang. I ain't solidified no photos or nothing like that.
You in the beard gang?
No, I'm in the group, but I'm so not active because
I'm not active.
I'm not active at all. I haven't posted one picture or nothing.
You're not trying to be
I
set
ain't
the
trying
thirst
to be.
No
trap.
thirst trap
way.
Thursdays.
No way, because y'all brutal. Y'all women was brutal.
Well, be nice to him in the
Thirst and
group.
brutal. Y'all
Welcome,
crazy.
Tavon, to our Tavon.
Tavon.
Tavon. Welcome, see, because I Tay. You're gonna be remixed probably a couple
He
of
said
times.
you're going to respect the A.
People just
Tavon.
respect the short
Tavon.
It's just a short A.
Tavon.
go.
Okay? So, ladies, holla at Tavon and your Pillow Talk ladies in the group.
Make sure you welcome him. Say
Follow
hello.
us on, we have a Pillow Talk page on Instagram now.
We absolutely do.
So follow us there. We're on YouTube, Spreaker, iHeartRadio now. We have a Facebook page. We have a Facebook group. There's no reason you should not be connected. We love you guys. Talk to us. We talk back. And we don't bite unless you want us to. I'm just saying.
I still ain't going to bite you. But
Right,
it's
I don't know
been
where you
real.
at.
Thank y'all so much for your time. It's your girl, Truth.
I'm Miss JaKCson.
And I am Tavon Greatness Patterson.
Thank you so much, y'all. Until next time.